Testosterone. The metaphysics of testosterone, the primary male hormone, which is secreted in response to overcoming a manageable aggressive environment. Testosterone is not released in situations where there is no struggle to achieve the desired result, and no competition for victory is required. When the struggle is too hard, with absolutely no chance of winning, the body prefers to redirect resources. Between these two states, there is a corridor we need to hit. Where the struggle is intense but victory is possible, the anticipated results are desirable but realistic, and it is at this moment that the brain requests competition. When we see an opportunity, a window to improve our lives and understand that we can beat life's circumstances, the skill of finding this window is the main and defining one. Too easy. There is no struggle, no need, too hard. But then, once we achieve a high level of life, testosterone becomes our reward, because testosterone regulates good mood and well-being. It tells us that we know how to fight with life, that we can cope with adversity. The analogy with the book series A Song of Ice and Fire fits and describes the situation very well, where the greatest conqueror, having defeated all his enemies, forged a throne from their 1,000 swords on which he ruled. With what you conquer, you then use the same as a resource. Having entered the struggle, activated testosterone production, and won, you keep this zeal and attitude constantly, losing it only in case of sliding either into an overly comfortable life or an insurmountable one. Testosterone regulates behavior in society, in a group, i.e., how much a person will strive to occupy a dominant position, how much he will strive. Testosterone has nothing to do with pure aggression. High testosterone does not give a tendency to constant attacks on others. This is already regulated by neurotransmitters. It only includes the readiness to fight for what you consider your own, not to give up without a fight. Physical manifestations. Testosterone regulates intellectual activity. Initially, testosterone regulates spatial temporal orientation, the ability to build pursuit and escape trajectories. The better we orient in time and space, the better we build hypothetically possible combinations of possible actions. The more often we keep combinations in focus, the stronger our abilities to perceive abstract models in consciousness become. This is the basis of intelligence and explains the difference between male and female intelligence when there are no differences at the brain level, but the hormonal environment and hormonal background create this. Testosterone regulates mood, is the primary male antidepressant. A man physically cannot be in a good mood with low testosterone levels. This is the absolute foundation. It gives confidence in oneself, in one's strength, optimism, and the desire to live, and is not sufficient, but definitely a necessary condition for mental balance. Testosterone regulates body composition, bone strength, muscle strength, ligament strength, adequate blood pressure, nerve contraction strength, gaze tone, posture, and body geometry in space. How does it manifest at high levels? At a high level, testosterone is subjectively perceived as calm confidence in oneself, an unconditional imposition of respect for oneself by others, a specific body and face structure according to the male type. Focus on oneself, on one's offspring, one's territory. There is a clear desire to develop only one's own, not to be a stone in someone else's wall, but one's own and for oneself. Saw, did, empty talks and dreams cause rejection. Everything that is unrealistically far and exists only in hypothesis is not interesting. pure consciousness and anti-reflection, only a constructive view of oneself, realizing that something in oneself needs to be improved or strengthened does not cause depressive moods, but enthusiasm for the upcoming events.